Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Michael with MadBagger.com, also known as Mad Bagger Mike. And today we are going to be going over some Loungefly small accessory items. Now, if you haven't seen these and you don't own one, these are really cool value items that you can get from Loungefly. They are small, considered one of their small accessories. And I am talking about the Loungefly vegan leather lanyards. Now, they have really cool designs. A lot of them coincide with the existing backpacks and bags that they're putting out during the same month. So if you want to check it out, hang out with me for the next few minutes as we go one by one and check out all the in-stock lanyards that we have available on madbagger.com. Let's go check it out. Okay guys, so we're going to be going one by one over all the lanyards that we have available in stock. Now, if you haven't seen the Loungefly vegan leather lanyards, you are definitely missing out because these are amazing quality for the value. These only run $12, and sometimes you could catch them on sale in some of the clearance and sale sections on some of the websites, but it's definitely something I recommend if you need a spot to be able to wear your pins, or if you want to be able to have a little card slot there and maybe carry your ID, your debit card, or even your annual pass. Let's go ahead and let's take a look and see what they got so far for this year. Okay, so this one is really cool. It's a brand new one. This is going to be the Disney Aladdin 30th anniversary lanyard. Now, really cool part about these lanyards from Loungefly is that they are done in the same vegan leather that they do on their backpacks. So we have other lanyards from other companies that we carry in our shop, but a lot of times the holder is plastic, and then if you stretch that plastic hard enough, you can break it. What I really like about these vegan leather ones is that they're going to be a lot more durable. And the design on this is actually going to be printed physically onto the leather, unlike the plastic ones where they usually print it on some sort of insert. So they just look really vibrant and really cool. So this one here is going to be the 30th anniversary for Aladdin. This is a brand new one. I think we just got in recently. It's going to be a commemorative one for 30 years for the Aladdin movie. Now, most of the lanyards from Loungefly have some sort of rubberized dangler, which has some sort of object that kind of coincides with the lanyard. This one here has the genie lamp. And then you're gonna have the 30-year anniversary for Aladdin with a really cool design on the actual ribbon. Okay, that is gonna be the Aladdin 30th anniversary. Only $12. Can you believe that? Here is another very cool, very vibrant, pretty one. This one is gonna be for the Hercules Muse lanyard. Super cool. I love the color on this and the clouds. It almost looks airbrushed. It looks absolutely amazing. Now the rubberized dangler on this one here is going to be the Hercules logo with the lightning bolt. And then the ribbon, a nice purple color there along with that same kind of coin design. Very cool. One of our favorite little characters from the Disney universe here is going to be Stitch. Now this is going to be the Stitch Galaxy print lanyard. You have Stitch there in a cute little pose covering his mouth, some planets and some stars. This one came out when they did the Stitch rocket ship backpack. You have a little rubberized dangler Saturn there. And then the lanyard there is a Galaxy print with Stitch in a couple different poses, and you have some constellations on there. And for each one of these, I'll get nice close-up shots so you can check out all the details on these. Okay, we have the Alice in Wonderland book. So if you're not familiar, Loungefly started doing a book series of crossbody convertible mini backpacks. Really cool. If you haven't checked them out, definitely something worth looking into because they're really detailed and they're really cool. Okay, so this one is going to be from that series, is going to be the Alice in Wonderland book lanyard. Now it does have a little rubberized dangler there, which is going to be a butterfly. Of course, you can't have Alice in Wonderland without having Cheshire Cat on there. Alice, nice close-up, and Cheshire Cat. You got some of the flowers there. Really cool design. Of course, one of the most iconic Pixar movies. You can't have Disney lanyards without having a Toy Story lanyard. So this one right here is going to be the Toy Story Ferris wheel scene with Bo Peep and Woody. Really, really cool. Whenever I see that Ferris wheel, it always reminds me of California Adventure. So that's really, really neat. Every time I see that backpack, that's what it makes me think of. My wife has definitely got to keep one of those so she can wear that when we go to California Adventure next. So on this one, the rubberized dangler on this one here is going to be Bullseye there in a little heart. This one almost would have been perfect for like the Valentine's Day, but it didn't come out. It came out a little bit after Valentine's Day. So this one here, you're going to have all the characters in the hearts there. You're going to have the unicorn. You're going to have Gabby. You're going to have Bullseye. You're going to have, let's see, Buzz Lightyear, Mr. Potato Head, Jessie, Miss Potato Head. There's Rex. Forky's on there. So you got a lot of characters on this lanyard. Very, very cool lanyard. If you are a Toy Story Pixar fan, super cool one to add to your collection. This is the very first My Little Pony. The very first My Little Pony lanyard that they've done. And they're actually doing a whole My Little Pony collection. If you want to check it out, go to the Coming Soon tab on madbagger.com and check out the other My Little Pony items that are coming. There's a backpack, a wallet, and I think this is a backpack wallet. I don't think there's a crossbody in that one. Okay, so this one here is going to be the My Little Pony lanyard. You're going to have some of the classic My Little Pony characters. Now, this is going to be the classic My Little Pony characters. I know they have a new cartoon. I've seen a lot of the episodes because my daughters watched it a lot. And I didn't mind it because it had some really cool music. But this is going to be more of the classic, kind of more the toy version of the characters. I'm sure they still have the same name. They're just going to be more of the classic drawing characters of them rather than the newer My Little Pony that we see like on Netflix and some of those other shows that they have. Okay, we also have the Rapunzel floating lantern. Now, not every castle series got a lanyard. Like, I don't remember them doing a Beauty and the Beast lanyard, but every once in a while they'll do a lanyard for one of the matching bags. So they did do one for the Tangled Rapunzel Flynn Rider lantern scene, which is really, really cool. Really, really pretty. You're gonna have Flynn and Rapunzel there in the little gondola with the floating lanterns. And then the ribbon on this one is gonna be a bunch of the floating lanterns. And if you look really closely on there, I'll get a nice close-up shot of it. You'll see Pascal is kind of floating on some of those. Sometimes on this back part here where they do the cutout, sometimes they'll do a design. And I don't think any of the ones I've shown you yet has had that. But they do every once in a while, will do a cutout design, whether it's a star shape or something that has to do kind of with the franchise that it is. They'll have something there. Okay, this is a classic Disney movie. One of my favorites. Amazing, amazing music in this. This is going to be the Lion King lanyard. Let's see if we can move that little leaf there. There we go. You got Pumbaa, Timon, and Simba walking across the log there in the jungle. Really, really pretty colors. Again, the vegan leather on this, to me, make them superior to all other lanyards that are out there. Loungefly does do some lanyards that do have the clear pouch. Those are usually the ones that you get with the pin sets. So you're paying for the pins, but you're also getting a lanyard. They usually don't do the vegan leather on those. They mostly do plastic inserts on those. But those ones usually run, for the pin set ones, are usually around $20, $25. So for $12, you could get this amazing vegan leather. Now, on the strap on the Lion King one, you have a lot more of the characters. You're gonna have Rafiki there. Okay, I was gonna say, is there Zazu? No Zazu, and no villains. They don't got Nala on here either. Nala would've been cool if they could've squeezed her on there. Again, this one came out the same month as the Funko Pop version of the Loungefly backpack. So, and for the lanyard, instead of doing a pop version, they decided to do kind of more of original artwork or kind of a little bit more of a stylized version of the Lion King characters. Really, really pretty. The rubberized one on this is going to be the leaf. The little leaf. Super cool. Alrighty. Winnie the Pooh. Now this one was from last year, and I have only a few left of these. So if you like Winnie the Pooh and you want a Winnie the Pooh lanyard, you're gonna have to get this sooner than later. Now this is gonna be Winnie the Pooh floating in a honey pot in a river of honey. I mean, he's on cloud 9 right there. And of course, for the rubberized dangler, you have to have the honey pot there, which has the honey dripping down the side. The lanyard, I mean, this lanyard is all about the honey right here. So you got honey all the way up the ribbon, and you got some bees. Really, really cute for Winnie the Pooh. Okay, we also have the Princess Books Classic Lanyard. I say classic because they did a purple version of this last year, which had different princess storybooks on the lanyard. Now this one is going to be for this year, the 2022 version. And let's go over some of the details on this. You're going to have the really cool stacked storybooks there for Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and Snow White. Okay, that's going to be done on vegan leather. The dangler, you're going to have a little rubberized dangler there of a storybook that says Happily Ever After. Now these are removable, so let's keep that in mind. These are removable, so you can remove it and use it on a different lanyard if you wanted to. If you want to mix and match, you can do that. I probably would keep it the same, but it's totally up to you. It's a fashion design choice of your own. So the ribbon here on this one, just like the backpack, has the storybooks with the sidekick characters. Let's get a nice close-up of this. You are going to have Lumiere, Jacques, Dopey. You're going to have Pascal, Ray, Sebastian. Look at that. You got a Boo. Who we got up here at the top? Oh, you got Flit up there at the top. So look at that. You get a lot of the characters on the lanyard on this. Absolutely amazing. Very, very cool. One of my favorite ones right here is the storybook one. I know we've been selling a lot of these, so if you want to get one of these sooner than later. Okay, next one we are going to do Hercules Meg. Hercules and Meg lanyard. Really pretty, like kind of corally pink colors on this. Now this came out during the Hercules, I think it was an anniversary set. For Hercules, they did two backpacks. They did the Hercules Sunset and they did the Hercules and Meg backpack. Now we're still waiting on the backpack on this one, but we do have the lanyard in, and check this out, really cool. If you are a Hercules fan, really pretty scene here. You're gonna have the little fountain as the dangler. Very, very cute. Nice kind of pinky peach coral color ribbon with little birds and clouds. All right. Little Mermaid. Let's do a Little Mermaid one. Okay, check this out. Little Mermaid's sisters. You talk about some characters that don't get a lot of product. This is really cool that they did this, and they did pin sets to match this too. Blind box pin sets. So that would be a pretty cool little thing to try to add on to your lanyard, would be the blind box pin sets. But this here has Little Mermaid, Ariel's sisters, with her King Triton's other kids there. So you do have them nice front and center. Now, I don't know their names. If anyone knows their names, let me know in the comments, because I would like to know that. If not, I might have to be doing a little Googling later to see what I can find. So, where's Little Mermaid? You do get Little Mermaid on there as well. You do get Ariel. Ariel is a rubberized dangler on this one. So you do have, Ariel does have 6 sisters. So that's cool. And then on the ribbon on this one, you are going to get all her sisters in the original artwork. Original artwork of all the sisters. We'll get a nice close-up of that. And you do have Bubbles. Yeah, you pretty much, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got all 6 of them on there. They squeezed them on there. Way to go, Loungefly. Okay, guys, a few more, and then I'll tell you guys where you can get these, okay? These are only $12. They're available on madbagger.com. Okay, so this right here is going to be the Winnie the Pooh, another Winnie the Pooh design. This is going to be the picnic scene. This came out the same time the Winnie the Pooh Gangnam mini backpack came out. So this one is a really cool kind of classic storybook feel to it. It looks like the old school Winnie the Pooh books with the nice illustration. So you're going to have the illustration there of the picnic scene with Kanga. You're going to have Eeyore, Piglet, Winnie the Pooh. You do have Tigger and Roo and Rabbit. Make sure I get everyone on there. So the only character I don't see on here is Owl. And I do like Owl, so I wish he was on there, but you do got most of the characters on there, which is nice. Because a lot of the Winnie the Pooh products, sometimes it only features a lot of the main characters like Pooh and Tigger and Piglet. But it's nice to be able to see Kanga and Roo on some of the product as well. The ribbon on this is going to be Gangnam style. plaid with the classic illustration of the characters, Rabbit, Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, Roo, and Kanga. And they're pretty much, and Eeyore, they're pretty much in the same poses that they are on the little vegan leather badge holder. Okay, so this one here also has a rubberized dangler of a honeypot. A little more detailed, a little more dainty of a rubberized compared to the other one Winnie the Pooh design, but it's super, super cute. Okay, next we are going to have the Princess Cakes. This one is for all my Disney foodies. If you're like me, Disneyland's all about the foodies. It's about the experience, really, but the food there is, of course, amazing, and we tie a lot of our memories to food items and smells and all the sensory stuff that Disney is so good at. I mean, when you watch the shows and stuff and you get the goosebumps, you know that they're doing something right. Okay, so this right here has got the Disney princesses as cakes. So you're gonna have Jasmine, you're gonna have Cinderella, Snow White, Belle, Tiana, and Little Mermaid. So no Aurora on this one. She's on the lanyard though. Actually, no, there she is. She's the cake slice dangler. So you do have Aurora. So you have all the classic Disney princesses on here. Absolutely amazing. All the hand-drawn animation princesses, I should say, because they do have other princesses, but these are, of course, all the hand-drawn princesses. And you are gonna have here the ribbon. Let me see if I get this nice and straight for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Nice white design on this with the cakes that represent, and this is gonna be, instead of just being the full-size cakes, it's just gonna be the slices. So this, they did do a matching backpack for this and a matching wallet. So if you wanna get the full set, you can have literally the backpack, the wallet, and the lanyard, and boom, you're ready to go. Okay, that's gonna be the Princess Cakes lanyard. Really, really cute, love that. Okay, and the last lanyard we have that I can show you right now, and I might have more, but these are the ones I was able to dig out of the warehouse, the samples. So let me go ahead and show you this one. This one is really cool. This one is from, I wanna say it was last year. It might've been the year before even. We had the opportunity to be able to buy more of these recently when Loungefly was doing some warehouse cleanups. They found that they had some of the Hogwarts Castle lanyards. So I definitely scooped those up because we have the matching backpack for this. So if you are a Harry Potter fan, this one is definitely one of the coolest Harry Potter lanyards that they've done. This is gonna be the Hogwarts Castle with the Funko Pop version of Harry, Ron, and Hermione right in front of the castle. And you have Hedwig. Hedwig is gonna be the rubberized dangler hanging from the front of the lanyard. And then you get even more characters on the lanyard ribbon part. Of course, you got Dobby there. You gotta have Dobby. And you get the Hogwarts Castle there in kind of a small little vector, some stars, Ron, Hedwig, there's Hermione. So very, very cool. If you are a Harry Potter fan, definitely a really cool one to add to your collection. Now, all of these lanyards are currently in stock right now on madbagger.com. We have a huge selection of Loungefly accessories that include their pins, their lanyards, and all the other really cool things that Loungefly makes, like keychains, bags, wallets, crossbodies. It's all available on madbagger.com. Head over there and go check them out. If you like this video, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, let me know that you're watching, and I will continue to make all these amazing videos to show you all the really cool Loungefly product that's coming out. We'll see you guys again.